I think this time, I think I will, get a step away from using Mega Chat. Oh wait, uh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, gonna step away from using Mega Chat. We'll try using Calcium. Even though I really do like Mega Chat, I mean, I even got him to rank, 17. But whatever. I'll try using a different character this time around because I was kind of just constantly using him. Even though I do think he is like the best character that I have unlocked so far, but this guy could be like pretty cool. I think because his stuff is like speed related, right? So also this guy's just really I love this. This guy's actually really sick. Um, so yeah, like movement speed would actually go like crazy with this guy because his damage like increases with his movement speed, right? I think that's like his big thing. I'm pretty sure, right? I don't know where to check that. We could probably even do Aura because like I think he would do well with Aura. Can I can't like check to see what he's able to do, but it's fine. So yeah, HP and knockback not really that important. Damage. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is with how fast his like movement speed is. I'm a little concerned about like just like randomly running into enemies. Like I'm worried about his movement speed being so fast that it's like impossible to actually like control. Hold on, let me. I'm trying to see if I could like make that jump. That jump is still a little too far. We'll save this for later for sure. But yeah, this guy's movement speed is so crazy. Ooh, I probably need this for. This is probably how I unlock this stuff. Also, I just took damage. I think that affected movement speed. I could do that, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Ooh, I could almost jump up there. Yeah. More movement speed. Thorns. Do damage to elites because I have more elites spawning. Oh my gosh, yeah, this guy's movement speed is definitely a bit concerning. Like it's great, it's just like the movement speed is really sick, but it's just a bit concerning. It's a little too fast. But the thing is, this whole thing is you need it to be really fast so that he does more damage. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is a bit of a predicament. I need to be, yeah, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna end up dying. Mainly just the problem of like there's so many enemies and a lot of like tough enemies. So trying to deal with them all is not working. Okay, that could have been way worse. Um, besides. Oh, I need to move immediately. Yeah, like I said, the movement speed is great, but it's just a bit too much. For a more skilled player, it'd probably be fine, but for me, it was not particularly skilled. Yeah. It's a little hard to control. It is a skill issue. It is 100% a skill issue. So what's it do again? Okay, so speed builds up over time, but it's halved when you take damage. Also gain damage based on speed. Yeah. You gain more damage the faster you go. But it says speed, like you gain more speed over time. So does that mean like if you just kind of, you could just like, you don't have to like be moving, right? Like you can just kind of like you'll gain more speed, but you don't have to like. Obviously, you do have to be moving around. Dodge enemies, not sure. Like you don't like have to move around. Gain attack speed. I want to go. What's he even talking? Game for every armor. Cast blood magic when hitting an enemy, healing nearby. Healing. Damaging nearby enemies and healing. Looks like you can reuse some. Some more damage would be good. Gosh, I feel like I'm playing Skate. I mean, you're literally like, well, playing this guy is literally like playing Skate, like as a roper. Oh my gosh, flame up. Crazy. Oh, it doesn't. I was thinking it literally would be like a trail of fire, would it? I was really hopeful that it would. So good. Flame Walker is actually so boring. So okay. Well, it's okay. That run was kind of chopped to begin with. I was really hoping Flame Walker was gonna be like this crazy thing. Like fire just goes out behind you and just leaves like walls of fire everywhere that you go. But yeah, nothing. I still don't understand what the frick. Like that, there's something just magnet. Wait, is that right there? Can I just like go up? I'm curious if you can slide through. There's a speed. It's like you have ice. It's almost like ice physics. That's what it feels like. It's like it just feels like you're on ice. You're kind of just like yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It's a skateboard. I need aura again because this bone weapon is not doing a great job. Like this is like the bone weapon. Like if I understand, it's a skeleton. It's not a very good weapon for this character. Then again, I don't really know what would. All I know is it's definitely not this. Because you move so much that enemies, because enemies are trying to follow your movement. So if you attack an enemy and then the enemy just like moves as you move, then the enemy won't attack. And you just miss. Bit unfortunate. I feel like there's probably crazy stuff. And you have to be like very careful because you could just go flying and then like land. Take a ton of damage. You know what? There's so many cool things right here. I might as well. Like I've been just going around the map and just seeing a bunch of these. So like, might as well grab them. Yeah, like this calcium weapon is not good when it comes to dealing with hordes. So, yeah, I need a better weapon. Yeah, I need this guy just like you need a good weapon. You cannot survive with just the bone in this. Like you need another weapon. Like I mean, you could survive with just the bone if you like had upgraded it enough. But I need to upgrade it more. I think manually select. I can select what music to play. We're gonna try to go again. I think I just like need more upgrades with this guy. That's what it seems like I need. You know what? I'm just gonna grab all of these because like might as well. Go for XP gain. It's also I don't understand how the attacking. How does like how does the character choose what enemy to attack? Because clearly it's not choosing the character that's like in front. Like it's not choosing the character that's or the enemy that's closest to it. It seems more like it's choosing. Oh wow, that's probably banished. Oh, I didn't realize it would. I thought I could still choose. Whatever. I kind of think fall damage in this is kind of. I mean, like, it makes sense, but at the same time, I kind of feel like it's a little stupid. Because, especially with characters like this that have such like a high movement speed, and like their whole thing is based on around movement speed, like having there be like attack or like fall damage kind of makes it so that they're just like they just kind of suck. They don't suck, but they're just like way. It makes it so that they're way harder to use than they like realistically should. Like they're hard enough to control because of how fast their movement speed is. You're trying to like be careful not to just like run into enemies willy-nilly. But then it's like you also have to worry about like, oh yeah, I just have to make sure I don't fall to my death. Like I just ran into that guy. If I didn't one-shot him, I actually would have just taken him. Yeah, see, and like with how fast you go, you can literally just like fly into the sky. If you are not careful, you will just launch yourself into the atmosphere. And then as soon as you land, you're just gonna die. Like it's a cool thing, but I just feel like they could do a better job at implementing it. I feel like some tweaks need to be made. Aura. Okay, nice. I also feel like you should get more than just like a normal chest. Like, I feel like you should get like a guaranteed something good, but whatever. Like from those guys there, the guys with like the boss health bar. Like I feel like you should get better than just a basic reward. You know? Maybe I'm wrong. I just feel like that's how it should work, but I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. 100% a possibility. Like I obviously know some things about video games, but it's not like I know everything. Like I'm gonna get something wrong. Like, yeah, the only thing that's really helping me here is just aura. It's keeping a lot of the smaller guys away. That would be, like, more problematic for me. I thought I'd be able to get up there. Yeah, chests are definitely getting a little expensive. Go with more movement speed. I am worried, like, if movement speed really does just keep increasing over time, like, how high can it get? Like, how realistically high can my movement speed get? Because it's increasing over time, plus all the stuff that I'm getting that increases my movement speed. So, like, yeah, taking damage right there. I don't think I should. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, these chests. Ooh, nice. My aura is huge. Instead of Mega Chad on Megabonk. That doesn't, the joke right there really doesn't make any sense, but, you know, I don't care. Gosh, dang it. Ran into that guy. Give me the burgers. Give me the burgers. Burgers. Hello, sir. I want to buy something from you. Need an extra XP shard. Plus 20% damage is actually pretty good. Like, you just gain 20% damage. That actually seems 100% worth it. In basically like any context. But yeah, like, this is what I mean. Like, this is just crazy. But the fact that you can take fall damage is just kind of stupid. You can just be, like, flying around the map and get absolutely destroyed. Very careful. Oh great, a stone gold spot. Like just the slightest, just most gentle of a tap, I can go just skating across the entire planet. Okay. I need to find like a place to hide out. Oh gosh. I don't know where I'm going. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I actually like can't even. Okay. Oh no. Oh, no. It's not good. As soon as I start taking damage, then it's gonna be. Yeah. This is a problem. Yep, this is a big problem. Taking damage makes me slower. So, and that also reduces my damage. Yep. That was okay though. It went well. That was actually a pretty good run. I'm happy with that. Buy weapon revolver? Oh yeah, I need it. That. Now I should. Dang. Can't quite. Can't quite. Actually, maybe with quests. Nice. Now I can unlock this guy. This guy's a robot. Ooh. Cool. There's level up offers. Ah, I'm one off. One short. Demonic soul. That's. Do I want to go tier? I could go tier 2. There's some challenges. Any damage of touching and grab tons of items from enemies. Grow 2 strong. Oh. Oh, but if you complete them, you gain. Oh. 6 minutes. Let's try this. So what's the weird controls? What is happening? Oh, okay. Moving my mouse is Inversed. Oh, oh, everything's inversed. Oh, everything is inversed. Okay. Jeez. Everything is inversed. Everything. Everything. Joke's on you, I figured out a way. Well, sort of. Still isn't perfect because moving the camera is still inversed. But if I just inverse my controls, then it counteracts the inverse. Joke's on you. I feel like this. I don't think this will be like that difficult of a run to beat per se. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on their heads. I can't get off the head. I feel like freaking OnlyFans star. I can't get off the tip. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, the push guy. I'm not getting anything good. Yeah, no, this run is definitely chopped. Yeah. Changing the camera is actually really annoying. Like the fact that that's inverse as well is so annoying. Like I feel like with enough time I could get used to it, but as we speak, I struggle. It goes the opposite way that you think it would. That it was the whole time before. I just feel like this is probably one of the easier challenges to do. Because it's basically the same thing as before, but your controls are inverse. So it's kind of just like, okay, yeah, how well can you do with inverse controls? That's like the only challenge, right? I'm not making that jump. Oh, come on. I don't think enemies should just be able to fall from the freaking sky. You know what? I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna try this. Oh, you can play challenges now. Oh, so challenges are just unlocked for everyone. Oh, okay. I did not know. I have to fix it. Oh, you actually start with it. Oh my gosh, I'm so. Oh my gosh. I actually like. I'm messing up so badly because now I feel like now that I'm used to using inverse controls, I'm not used to using normal controls. Honestly, get the stupid bonus. I hate the bone whip. It actually just sucks. Like, if you had, like, leveled it up or whatever, I could see it, like, being okay. But... Nice. Look. Here's that crit chance. Grab this. Got 2 wrenches. Pretty good. Some extra rewards from this thing here. Yeah, now I feel really slow. Like, I just feel like I'm just barely moving. I mean, relatively I am. Comparatively, I am moving way slower than I was. I don't want any of this stuff. Gosh. Why am I getting such crappy items? I'm actually getting absolutely. Good thing that this guy actually seems like he's a pretty decent character. I would be struggling. Go. More crit chance. This guy's gonna be critting up a store. Top chance. Oh, crit chance. Yeah, the other problem with this guy is that it's AoE. It sucks. Hey, look, AoE. Not perfect, but it'll do, I guess. Sir, can you attack the guys that are like right in front of you? Please? Love of everything, fully. Attack speed. Crit chance. Aura. Yeah, like I said, the problem is just my ability to deal with like swarm. It's kind of hot. Okay. Someone knocked over that tower. Using an interactable summons ghost. Oh. Ah, I see what it's talking about now. So yeah, when there are just like giant hordes of enemies that you have to like watch out for, yeah, having area of effect weapons is kind of important. You know, things that can actually deal with hordes of enemies. If you want to be able to defeat a horde of enemy, you kind of need a weapon that can deal with hordes of enemies. Who would have guessed? You use a weapon that's more designed around single target enemies. You're gonna struggle. yeah, they spawn right on top. That's so lovely. Okay. Look. I gotta find road bosses. Otherwise, I'm just not gonna be screwed. Giant blast. Find the boss thing. Chest. Right over here. Like, I mean, I have my little mini map at the top right. I don't really know what places I've already been. Okay, here's the final storm. Golden key, there was a cage somewhere. Just useless. So slow. No, oh my gosh. They just they pushed around. My gosh. Okay. Ooh, sniper rifle. That's what I needed for that one guy. Yeah, this guy. Okay. Carry more weapons? Oh, that would be great. I want to get Bush as well. think we're gonna go back to good old Mega Chad. Bring in Mega Chad. Look at this guy. He just walks in like he owns the place. Got that toxic masculinity. He's ready to punch someone. He's ready to punch a child. Here's the key. Now, if I can find a cage. Finally figure out what the cage actually does. Great, what are you selling? That guy's stuff kind of sucks. I think I'm going crit chance and damage. I think that'll be smart. XP. Check token. Number of attacks. I mean, I guess maybe that would affect the aura thing. Like, instead of just doing one attack at a time, it does. I might try to find a cage. No clue where one is, though. Unfortunately. I assume attack speed still, like, applies to the aura, right? Like, I would assume so. I assume, like, that it would just mean, like, yeah, that whenever they are in the aura effect, they take damage faster. Like, I assume that's how that works. My evasion should be... I'm so curious if you can get to, like, if you get to 100% evasion. I'm so curious what happens. Like, theoretically, you can never take damage. The only problem with aura right now is that my area of effect is not big enough to deal with big tough guys. Yeah, of course I still can. It takes a while. flexing is pretty good at like dealing with because it stuns them. It's just really nice. Like if you get hit by like a big guy, then you just stun them. Very handy. Like yeah, what's my evasion at now? 27%. Now it's at 34. Oh, it doesn't increase by a base now. So your chance of getting like 100% evasion is extremely low. There's the boss. Now there should be like a 30% chance to open the chest. This is great. You know what? Let's go with that. Let's go chunk. Maybe I could get lucky. I haven't really used chunk. I mean, I used it at like the very beginning, and it just wasn't very good because like it hits one enemy, and then it just like, that's it. So it kind of just sucks. But you know, maybe with some upgrades. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for more evasion. Let's see what happens. See how high we can get. What's that right now? 38%. 38, 44. So we're about to half the number of hits I take. 48%. Yeah, I really don't think it's probably possible to get 100%. Like, it just seems like you need so much. You need so many things that boost evasion. I just don't see it being possible. That's like getting to like 100%. Now, 48% is still like, that's still pretty crazy. But getting anything really like higher than that, I see it being very easy. 40%, 52%. That tome went up 16%, which increased my total evasion by 4%. I assume, though, the more things that you have that increase evasion, the more it'll go up. Because the more that they will, like, kind of, like, bounce off of each other. Right? Like, buff each other. What's it at now? 56. Okay. That's pretty dang high. Oh my gosh, there's a 50% chance for me to open up the chest. I'm gonna go to this guy down here and see what he's selling. I'm gonna try to do the boss, but I think it's probably a little too late. uh, just not gonna make it there in time. Well, I will make it there in time. The moment I spawn the boss, I'm just gonna be dead. Because there's gonna be 3 bosses that spawn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yeah. I kind of figured. Wasn't much I could do there. Oh, I need 21 for that guy. You know the guy that I haven't used yet? I haven't used this guy at all. At all. Let's try using him a bit. Switch it up a bit. Time to cook. I just love that sentence. Time. It's time. Let's go for that sniper rifle. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Oh, this is sick, actually. Go with the shield. Or he actually has so much health. Okay, stuck on an invisible tree. Great. This guy just sucks. This guy really sucks. Because the biggest thing is like, oh yeah, you like gain more armor, right? But like the only time that armor is useful is when you're being attacked. Why would you ever want to get attacked? Like, why would you ever want to do that? You basically have to want to be attacked. You have to go for a build that specifically centers around the idea of you taking damage. There's never going to be a time where that sort of build is a good idea unless you have something that's like really, really strong. And that centers, like I said, that centers around the idea of you taking damage. No, I give up. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Just like the fact that he even like he has basically a melee attack. That's where it's like this guy just sucks. His melee attacks are never gonna be a good thing. Melee attacks are never really that good in roguelike games, which really sucks. The reason why they're never really ever good because it relies on being up close to your enemies to actually hit them. Which is like, why would you ever want to be up close to your enemy? Because that means that they can hit you. If you're up close to an enemy, that means you can be hit by both a ranged unit and it means you can be hit by a melee unit. So literally, by not keeping your distance, you're actually being able to, like, yes, you're able to attack, but more enemies are able to attack you as a result. Why would you ever want that? So this guy's whole thing is basically like, oh yeah, gain more armor so you take less damage. But it's a percentage, right? Like the armor that you gain goes up as a percentage, kind of like how it does with the evasion. So after a while, it's like, yeah, you're gonna have like, you're not really gonna be gaining anything. Like the amount that you gain after a while is gonna be so minuscule that it almost just doesn't make a difference. Like, I would say, like, obviously it makes sense that this guy's set up this way. He's a knight. Knights wear armor. Knights have swords. You know, it makes sense. But I'm just saying, like, what doesn't make sense is to even have him in the game in the first place. That's the part that doesn't make sense. You should not have a character like that. He will never be used. There is no point in him. This guy, I also feel like there's not much point either. Because single target hits is not that important. Being able to, like I said before, being able to deal with swarm units is what's important. Now, he can increase his projectiles, and he does have piercing, which is a big upside. But I don't think this guy's going to be very good. I would say that the strongest unit, or the strongest character in the game to play as, is probably going to be interesting. I do feel like the strongest character in the game is probably going to be the bone guy. The skeleton. Skeleton on the skin. The only reason I say that he probably is on this special occasion that you get the aura effect. Because his damage is scalable, that makes him incredibly powerful. Like, way more powerful than he would be just on his own. Because the problem is, because the bone guy doesn't do well, just like against swarm units. So you need something that can do well against swarm units, which is the aura effect. Aura effect is literally built for dealing with swarm units. And since his damage is scaling, then that also scales the damage that the aura effect does. And so, it's like that combination is extremely good. The problem is just being able to like pull that off. Trying to actually get that weapon. Apparently that's easier said than done. So there are so many enemies. So now there's a new... Is that a new character or something? Oh yeah. So I'm assuming he would start with the banana ring. banana ring is also something that I'm like, climb up walls, that's a game. Okay, so he's like a health build type thing. Okay. You know what? Let's try this. Let's try this. He is tiny, which could actually be a good thing. Crit chance, crit chance. I'm thinking probably like size and damage probably would be better. Wow. Go with Aura. Now I won't be receiving any more weapons, which will be very nice. Just focus on things like tomes. Let's go for a bit of shield. Okay. Another guy down there, so I can talk to him in a second here. Size, like I said, size and damage. Still don't understand quite what. I assume microwave is just kind of like in Risk of Rain, where you can trade an item, like spend money to basically trade an item for another one of like the same rarity. I assume that's what it is. Could be wrong, but that's my assumption. Now attack. Now movement speed is kind of crazy. I don't want any of those. What's that? size again. If we had problems like that in real life, just increase the size. A little small, just increase the size. Yeah, this uses a random item of the same tier. Or does it duplicate it? I wouldn't think so, right? That's probably not what's happening. It is. It is duplicating it. Oh, okay. Very good to know. I didn't know that's what that did. And that's actually crazy. So you literally just basically keep duplicating until the microwave is. Got it. So the microwave is actually an insanely strong thing to have. It just uses up money. And that's it. So, like, you just keep spending money to basically keep getting more relic. Which is crazy. So many ghosts. There are so many ghosts. Look at all the ghosts just flying around. Man, it's just so many. Like, imagine just, like, upgrading that as well. Or, like, even, like, upgrading, the key one and just getting, like, 100%, like, 100% chests are free. Just go around just getting all the chests and they're just all free. That could be, like, really great. Would have been better to like save this for when before it actually like was around, but it's I like how their name is Little Bark. I never like commented on that before, but I do think that's really funny. Like these giant trees and their name is Little Bark. Giant ants, I guess I should say. I thought they would that technically be what they are? Is like ants? I would think so, right? Isn't that like what it's like 17 trees are? I don't know if that's like the only type of centipede tree that exists. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. 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 No. No. So close! Oh. Got literally like stuck in the corner. No, I'm not doing. Let's go to. Yeah, go to the menu. That was pretty good though. Gosh. So annoying. I think this is like a freeze in the area around you. That could be good with like the aura effect. Go with like Mega Chat and then have like the freeze thing as well. I think that could be pretty strong.